Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Champions of Krynn. We have a choice of either investigating the ogre base, which is to the north and east of our current outpost, or Sir Dargaard's tomb, which is to the north and west. I think we might try Sir Dargaard's tomb first. The advantage to that being that we can rest at the mouth of the tomb and do it in sections if we need to. Let's go probably about 2 spaces west and maybe about 1 space north. Somewhere around here. Here we go. You are near an ancient tomb. Do you enter? Looks like it's more nearly due west of Gargath. Okay. You have descended into a dank tomb complex. Mist curls around your feet. Okay. Yeah. We can't rest within the tomb until we've freed Sir Dargaard's spirit, but we can always come back to this spot and step just outside the tomb and rest. Or go back to the outpost. Alright. Well, we can pick pretty much any way to start with. I think we'll turn east and then if we turn south, this is the entrance to one of the tests here. A voice whispers from nowhere. You have entered the test of fear. A worthy knight is ever brave, even at the risk of his life. Yeah, this whole complex, there's going to be tests to see if Robb, in particular, is a true knight of Solamnia. Okay. We're going to turn south. A translucent shape forms in front of you and speaks. To pass through this area, a knight must step through the rings of fire. Okay. A ring of fire appears before you. Do you go in? Okay, we're going to have Robb go in. And he loses half his hit points. Then we keep going. The tread of heavy feet sounds behind you, but nothing approaches. Okay, there's a door to our north in the west wall of this area, but we don't want that one. We want the one directly ahead. A ring of fire appears before you. Do you go in? And Robb will go in. And he's down to 1 hit point. Well, let's keep going. The walls seem closer here. The air is more stagnant. Voices wail from the ceiling. Death is better than fearing death. A ring of fire appears before you. Do you go in? I suppose. So Robb goes in. You feel healed. The fire disappears. A voice whispers, "You have conquered the test of fear." And Robb's back to full hit points. So now we can retrace our steps and get back out into the entrance area. Let's see. Yeah, we don't want to go into that door to the northwest. We want to go into this other door on the southern wall. And now we're back out. Now it's time to pick a different test. Yeah, I think I normally... No, I don't want to leave yet. But I think we will save here. Although we can't rest. Okay, we'll go north and we'll move on to the next test. I generally work my way counterclockwise around the various areas in the tomb. Basically working from the easiest test to the hardest, sort of. Okay. A spectral shape appears before you. You have begun the test of honor. Remember the oath. My honor is my life. Okay. Another minion rises from the ground. With your help, we may aid the downtrodden. What will you sacrifice to this goal? Okay. You can choose to give nothing, money, life, items, or all three. You choose money, you lose all money. You choose items, removes nearly all items from the party, including all the nice magic items. Probably your best bet is to choose life. As long as you've got some healing spells. Okay, and you've got to heal John immediately. And since we're using our healing spells here, we are going to have to step outside the tomb after we're done with this test and rememorize these spells. Okay. Then we're going to continue to that door directly in front of us. Something pokes its head into the room behind, but disappears before you can get a good look. And we follow the hallway. Yeah, there aren't going to be any random encounters until after we freed Sir Dargaard's spirit. Okay. This is a checkpoint. Okay. Yeah. Well, basically this only becomes important if we try leaving with something that will be given in a little bit. Before you is a spectral minion flanked by 2 swords. These swords are only to be used within the Test of Honor. If you take one, you may only go forward. For now, you may only take the sword on my right. Which sword do you take? Well, you really should only take the sword on his right, because the one on his left is cursed. Okay. That's a longsword plus 5. And we'll have him... Now, is he going to be able to use that? Not really, so we won't even bother equipping it. You'll see why. Okay, so we continue on down the hall. Something seems to be watching you, but you can't spot it. And we continue on to the door on the opposite wall. The spectral form waves his hand. A view appears before you. A man is cornered by a pack of dogs somewhere in the wilderness. The spirit speaks. This man will die without a weapon. He may die even with one. Will you give him the sword we gave you? Yeah, sure. The sword appears next to the man and a fight ensues. The view fades before the battle ends. You have passed the test of honor. The shape fades away. And we got experience. Basically, if you botch any of these tests, you get attacked by the spectral minions. And if we tried taking the sword back out with us, we'd get attacked here too. But we didn't, so we're okay. And we're back out in the main area. So we're going to go back to the center, and we are going to go up to the exit. And we're not going to enter just yet. We're just going to camp. And we will fix and save again. And we'll rememorize those healing spells that we used on John. Okay, and it looks like Viserys has a bonus spell coming to him. Maybe invisibility 10-foot radius, although I really like having a nice fireball spell too. Okay. And then her healing spells. And then let's just really quick check to see if anybody's eligible for promotions. In fact, I think I will pause the recording just momentarily and check on that. And we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Basically, a couple of our characters are almost ready for promotion, but not quite. So we're going to go back in. And this time we're going to turn west. And you'll see there's a door in the north. So we're going to go in here. A voice whispers, "You have entered the treasure rooms. You are ordered to take nothing." Yeah, these are false treasure rooms. And, I mean, you can go in each of these rooms, but you're not supposed to take anything. Racks of fine weapons line the walls. In the middle of the room are suits of armor. Will you take any? You're told no. Yeah. Okay. The clue book claims they're an illusion. Whether they are or not, you're not supposed to take them. If you do, you get attacked. Something moved in the corridor outside. This room is filled with precious gems and golden jewelry. Does anyone take any? No. If you do take some, jeweled serpent bites one of your characters and they might die. They don't make their saving throw against poison, and then the spectral minions consider you dishonorable because you didn't follow instructions. Okay, this is the last one. This room is filled high with pieces of steel and iron. Will someone take any? No. If you do, those piles of steel and iron are hiding a spiked pit trap. And we keep going south. And I don't know if that was officially a test, but basically you follow instructions or else you're considered dishonorable. This one is officially labeled a test down here. From nowhere comes, "You are entering the test of battle. A knight never refuses to face an evil foe and never flees from battle." Okay, we turn directly east. And in the distance, metal grates on metal. Now we turn directly south. Okay. Let's save. Okay, copy protection question. Then we get to save. Okay. Actor. Part of the test of battle is directly ahead. A squad of armored skeletons is here. One signals and the roof collapses upon you. Yeah, massive damage. Will you now attack or flee? And you have to attack. Otherwise, you flunk the test. And let's take a look at what we've got down here. There's 4 skeletal knights. It says your clerics probably will not be able to turn these guys. Magic swords and maces are probably going to be your best bet for defeating them. Okay, so let's move. Of course, that doesn't mean that even magic swords or maces will necessarily work, but better chance. And we'll continue wailing away at these skeletal knights off camera, and we'll probably finish the Tomb of Sir Dargaard in the next episode. We will see you then.